Now, usually I'd have stuff up on the screen showing, oh, okay, let's not have double me. Jeez. Yeah, I'd usually have a thing on the screen showing, like, all my stuff and where to follow me, but this is not, doesn't seem like an appropriate time to really show anything like that. I don't know if many people are going to see this. I hope so. But anybody wondering where NewTale is or where it's going to be, it's not really going to be anything at this point. There are good reasons for it. I'm not going to start with some stupid bullshit story. For the most part, we really didn't balance things too well. At first, we only really focused on community interaction, and that was a little bit of a little bit stupid, and then next it was fully working on the project, and that only really got people stressed out. And boy, have some people really gone through more stress than they should have. I'm not leaving on terms like saying, oh, fuck everyone else, no. Like, there are legitimately good people who are a part of Paracosm, which, to be honest, I don't see really staying as it is much longer, and I know it. Anyways, I really should have eaten before this. I do not care. I just fucking, what you call it, 7 in the morning. So fuck it. Start off, first thing to cover. What happened for it to get to this point? To be honest, I'm not gonna be kind about it. I'm not gonna shy around it. A lot of people fucked up. People who, when they were working on the project, were relying on people who just didn't pull their weight, and people who have left, like myself. Either left because they were like, I don't want to do this, or left because, well, they already had the news. And after Frontier basically fucking left the project, Zilf was in charge for around a year, and she rebuilt it, actually started work on it into something that actually could have been something pretty fucking great. She did her best, and under the amount of stress of being in charge, it's left her in kind of a bad state. And completing NewTale. It's just not worth somebody else's health. It's not worth it. I've had my own issues. I'm sure other members of Paracosm have also had issues to varying degrees and shit. We did have a pilot finished, kind of, in storyboard form. We had voices set out and stuff. It's not that we didn't work. It's not that we didn't try. We did. It's just that... guess a series of unfortunate events really just screwed everything up. And again, I'm not gonna lie, Frontier really was extremely inactive during the entire thing. Near the beginning, yeah, they were doing things, and they really did nothing for like 2 years. And working on a project where people expect this one certain art style, but that person whose art style is kind of pushing the whole series forward, when they're not there to really say anything on the matter, you can't do anything. It's literally impossible. That's why NewTale and all that stuff moved on to Zilf, and well, why things are like they are now. And I'm sad to see things go down this way. Really didn't. A lot of good things that come out of this. Met a lot of great people. Talented people. Found out that I could do something which I can be proud of. Something which actually got my interest. And, when I joined, I really didn't see things ending up like this. I know everyone in Paracosm tried their best to actually complete it, to finish it up. And, well, I guess at the end of the day, it's really not ended up how it should have. There's not any definitive way of axing off NewTale saying it's not going to happen. And I hate to be the person to, well, you know, say it first for people to see, but something that needs to be done. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can at least say that I would have some idea on how people feel. It's gonna be crushing for people who waited for NewTale for all this time, and it's been crushing for everyone in Paracosm too. Some people who got dragged into NewTale a bit more than they wished, to be honest. And first person to cover is DMBD. He started Who's NewTale, and after a while, after it was the only thing on his channel that people really watched, he started to fucking hate it. And nobody should work on something if they don't want to. DM's a great guy. He's pretty fucking funny. He's capable of doing great things. He's capable of making great videos. And yet, people only really sub to him for Who's NewTale. It's sad to see that. Doesn't matter how entertaining it was for people. If the person who made it isn't enjoying it, then it's not worth it. Another person, I have the time to go over everyone. I really do. But nobody on the team deserves any hate. No one does. I don't want to be the person who brought NewTale like a huge fucking amount of hate, but hey. People who do what they do. I know there will be people who are upset. I know there will be people who be like, oh, NewTale was never gonna happen in the first place. Why would anybody even fucking believe in these people? They're fucking idiots. I know there are people out there who are like that. For anyone on the team who may be listening, you're not gonna be able to avoid people like that. People are going to be angry, people are going to be upset, people are going to feel betrayed. Because they're going to feel like that there was some promise made to them that they were going to get a full animated series, which, as I've explained, is not possible. There was going to be a public announcement on it, December 31st, but after the whole, after my departure from Paracosm, or rather before, I said, well, I kind of started a little bit of a discussion, and I made my choice. I know that Zilf will want to work on other things. Same group of people. She's not somebody who gives up easily. She spent a whole fucking damn year trying to work on NewTale. A whole fucking year. To be honest, I don't know many people who would continue working for that long on something that would put that much stress on them. It's pretty fucking commendable. If that's the right fucking term, I don't know. I heard someone say it once. Frontier should have really made the announcement of this, but, you know, I could spend a whole fucking hour saying how much I am pissed off at them for not doing things, but if they say they're busy, then, well, they're busy. Even though that they released a fucking 5-second video. I don't know how fast they are at doing things. They have an art college to worry about. And I guess in some ways people have their priorities. Frontier's priority was art college. Fuck. They turned down a bunch of fucking offers and shit, okay? They turned down a bunch of fucking YouTube deals for art college, and I don't understand that. I really don't. They had something great. And through things going on in their personal life, through all of that shit, a part of her decided that our college was going to be more important than anything else. More important than a lot of things. A lot of things which I personally, I'm angry at them for. But I know what it's like to make certain decisions. There's probably a reason behind it. There's a reason behind everything. Again, if nobody deserves to be hated on. I could point fingers. I could say that it's so-and-so's fault for this not happening. I know who I'd point fingers at. But after a certain point, NewTale just wasn't gonna happen. To all people who were in the community, I myself want to apologize. Sorry that we couldn't finish it. It was a big idea. It's a big goal to reach, and honestly, even with as many people as we had when we first started, when everybody was together, it was still too much. Some of us lacked experience, some of us didn't really know that we were gonna get into something which wasn't gonna be fun at the end of it, just serious hard work. I would have, like, something on the screen. I would have some funny little quote to say, but as much as I like making light of a bad situation, I don't think I can do that. Well, anyway, I guess I had to hit everything off my desk to fucking follow me. That's great. But my own personal experience here. I've learned a lot of things. I've met a bunch of people who were fucking great. Still are. Do I believe that NewTale ever has a chance of coming back? No. I don't. I still want to be a voice actor. I got into it properly through NewTale. It's what really gave me any motivation to get good equipment. Any motivation to really do anything. But I have other priorities. Everyone on the team should really consider what you're doing now. Whatever dreams you have, whatever you aim to do, keep going at it. It may seem like you're going nowhere, but you will eventually reach something. And I'm saying this as probably the most fucking pessimistic person in the fucking world. There's no one to blame for this. As much as I'd love to make some big whole thing, and it'll bring a bunch of attention to myself, there is no one to blame for this. For everyone in the community. For everyone on the team. I love you all so much. You brought new meaning into my life. When I was at my lowest, I had something to go to. I had a reason to feel like there was any reason behind anything. And I thank you all for that. I thank you all for giving me an opportunity to do something. Meet people who are truly fucking amazing. And I hope that whatever you move on to, what anybody moves on to, I won't forget any of you. If you keep in contact, then you know I won't completely disappear off the side of the earth. I've already made that mistake before. It's been a real journey. Even though that the destination is kind of a dead end, it was worth it. It's worth every single fucking second. I don't care that the project was never finished. I just know that with it ending, people will have time to actually clear their minds, just not have to worry as much. Be a weight off people's back. If anyone else is gonna leave, leave on good terms. And if you're gonna stick around to the very bitter end, then well, I don't fully understand why, but good luck with that, really. Kind of going down with this ship is kind of an honorable thing to do. I'll look at my own things. I'll be open to work on anything if people contact me. last thing I have to say is, goodbye Paracosm, goodbye NewTale. And hope that we can all learn something from this. And the cheesiest way to end a stream. Specifically a NewTale stream. I know somebody will get the reference, but you know. Wish you all the best of luck. And good night.